My name is Jim Meteiver. I am in manufacturing engineering. So manufacturing engineers, we take people's ideas and designs and turn those ideas and designs into actual products, cars, toys that people can hold in their hands. We take ideas and designs and make it real. Oh, when I was younger, I really liked taking things apart and putting things back together and understanding how things worked, right? It was kind of a thing I liked doing. So I remember tearing apart ballpoint pens, figuring out how they worked. And then I realized you could turn an old ballpoint pen into a little rocket. And I thought that was the greatest thing. But little things like that I learned all throughout my younger days. Oh, to be a manufacturing engineer, you need to be some kind of accredited engineer. So you have to go to college and get a 4-year engineering degree. Now, I happen to be a mechanical engineer, but there are other versions of engineers that also will work in being a manufacturing engineer. You could be an electrical engineer. You could be a weld engineer. You could be a fastening engineer. You could be robotics engineer. You could be a whole bunch of different kinds of engineers that all work together to build cars. Parts of my job I like the most is making things better, improving things, finding ways to be innovative, and then bringing those into the new vehicles that we're trying to produce. I really find that enjoyable, and I feel a sense of success every time an improvement is made and is used on a new car. Do your math and science. That's what I would recommend. To become a manufacturing engineer, you really need math and science. And then on top of that, it's always good to have a hobby where you get to learn about how things work. Taking things apart, putting things together, working with your parents on rebuilding a car, working with your parents on reassembling or assembling new furniture, Legos, and robotics. Think about what the robotics team does with learning all of this. So there are some great ways to learn how to become an engineer. When I was growing up, I wanted to be an astronaut, or let's see, what was astronaut? Oh, baseball player. I thought I was like the best baseball player in the world. But, in real life, there are only a few people that become astronauts. And there's only a few people that become professional baseball players. So I didn't get to make those dreams. But I'm going to tell you that being an engineer is not far off from being an astronaut. They're both STEM, they're both technical. So I think the drive for being, on the moon also helped me become an engineer. I'm going to pick my favorite board game, Risk.